Mayonaka Heart Tune opening in ED is out. Let's see if it actually looks better than the anime itself. Episode 1 was a straight up dookie. I do have a review video coming for it. I was working on it last week, but I got caught up on a lot of other stuff and got distracted. But hopefully I could get it out this week. Hopefully within the next few days. Do look out for that if you're interested. Also, it would be kind of funny if it's actually better than the anime itself, because it would literally just be false advertisement. Like, all the fucking budget for this project just went into the opening. It's the same shit with One Punch Man Season 3. I didn't actually hear the opening song. What is this? Actually, is that Nene? Okay, that's a Nene and Iko. Actually more expressive than the anime itself. Actually, more expression than the actual shots in the anime. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that frame with Nene over there. That looks so eerie. Look at them using the One Punch Man Season 3 filters. I'm surprised they're not using that in the episode themselves. Bro, this is a slideshow so far. It's just episode 1 scenes. Okay, half of that was just episode 1 scenes. No, I guess it's an episode 2 scene. Nene throwing the table is me watching this adaptation. More animation than the episodes themselves. It's kind of funny how she says sniper and then Nene is a sniper. Just a kind of funny addition. I'm kind of surprised they're having Iko's thing here, like where she just transforms into a blob. I don't know what it's called, like when she goes into like that kind of drawing, but I'm surprised they're keeping this in. I would have been convinced that the animators would forget this even existed and just completely butcher it. They don't even know anything about Iko's character, because that's what everything just seemed like. Episode 1. Look at Nene oral farming on the rocket. Holy shit, more expression than the actual episode themselves. The drawing's kind of so low gas, but actually more fucking expressive. What the fuck are these filters though? They're literally just painted in One Punch Man filters. They are literally just the entire color palette right now. The song is pretty good, I like it. Alright, aside from these stupid color palette shots, like they're literally painted in the color spectrum. Like I don't know who fucking dropped paint on them. The visuals were actually pretty decent. Like it had more expressions and it had more. The animation just felt like it was popping off more than like the actual scenes in the episodes themselves. It's not like One Punch Man Season 3 where it's just like literally still frames moving like most of the time. I guess you could say the animation is there, but it's just apart. Everything just looks apart, so like the animation doesn't even really matter. It's kind of they're kind of going crazy on the rockets, especially in Nene aura farming there. Who does that remind me of? Someone aura farming on the rockets. I don't know. This reminds me of someone. I can't think of it off the top of my head right now. I do think part of this opening was kind of lazy. They were just reusing scenes from episode 1, and then in the later half they started getting actually unique with the visuals, as they were just taking moments from the show. When they started getting on the moon, that's when the opening actually started becoming unique with the visuals. I still think it's kind of false advertisement, because the episodes are not going to look as good as the second half of the opening. It's just going to look ass. I've seen plenty of screenshots from episode 2. It just looks horrid. Alright, pretty chill so far. Is that Shinobu? It is. Okay, this is all the girls on the beach. Or fucking, okay, not on the beach, but just oral farming. Kind of a slideshow ending so far. Yeah, just a bunch of city shots. Like the most minimal fucking movement for the characters. I'm not even trying to shit on it, I'm just being honest. Like, it's just like the most minimal movement for the characters for this ending. Bro, what is it? The emo ass shit, bro. Look at Rika just standing in the rain in the fucking in the dark, bro. Bro, this is the most emo shit. Whoa, hold on. Yo, starting with Nene, like that shot actually looked pretty good. Like the way the breeze just went past Nene, like the rain, I guess. What is that? The car lights or something? Dude, that shot was actually pretty cool. Starting with the Shinobu shot and then that transition to like the Nene shot went so fucking crazy. Also, that saturation on Shinobu kind of looked ass. Alright, pretty cool. Yeah, not much here. Not much going on in this ending like the opening was. I kind of wish they had more unique visuals. Maybe try doing something like what the Chitose and the Ramune bottle ending did. I'm obviously not saying animation like that ending, like I don't expect anything from the studio, but just being more innovative with the ending visuals rather than most of it being a slideshow. But again, like I said, that shot with Nene was pretty cool. It was like that was like the best part of the ending. Also, as I said, I have a review coming out, first impressions review coming out for the first episode soon, and I might even include some of the second episode in it, depending if I have the time and space to do so.